Ciao a tutti, sono Veryvideogames. Oggi continuiamo con The Council e andiamo avanti.
The Sorrows of Young Werther. There's a handwritten text signed by von Werner on this first page. Dear Elizabeth, I know that this book is but a small token compared to the delightful moments you gave me, but I hope that this will nonetheless keep the memory alive. Your ever-obedient servant. So, Volner had a relationship with Elizabeth, but that's hardly surprising given his fondness for the occult.
Ah, quindi aveva una relazione con Elizabeth questo. Vediamo, parliamo
What can
con
I do
lui.
for you, de Richet?
Monsieur, Lord Mortimer has appointed me to investigate the tragedy that befell us last night.
Oh, yes. It's horrible. Yes. How can I help, monsieur?
So che avevate una relazione, partiamo subito così.
Excuse me for asking, but did you know Miss Adams?
Oh, she... not really, to tell the truth. No.
I found the Werther dedication, signed by your hand, monsieur. Would you like to change your version now?
Be careful, de Richet. Don't push your luck. My relationship with Miss Adams was pure, and has nothing to do with you. Well, continue playing the detective as you see fit. But if I find the bastard who did that to Elizabeth, I will...
Yes! I would have preferred a simple response, but I see I have my answer now. I get the impression that your romance was over.
Sì,
Am I right?
anche io.
So? What does it matter to you? I would never have attacked her, if that's what you're insinuating.
Who put an end to the relationship? You or her?
It was her. It was her. But what does that matter? We both agreed.
Where were you last night?
In my room. I read a few ancient manuscripts before going to bed. But I didn't stay up long. I was tired.
Thank you kindly.
Niente,
We
non si fa
finished.
niente.
I'll have a look around and then take my leave.
Do whatever you have to do.
Jacques Perru?
Jack Perù. Io sospetto di questo. Non mi piace per niente sto qua.
What do you want from me, de Richet?
Greetings. It's fallen to me
Cut
that...
the crap! Get to the point. We both know why you're here.
And have you got anything to tell me?
What does it matter? It's too late anyway. Do what you have to do and get out.
Perquisisci la stanza.
A pattern with 4 circles.
Non possiamo aprirla, allontanati. Non so se ci rivedremo. In questo momento sono prigioniero, intrappolato dalle mie stesse decisioni. Devi essere protetta. Senza te non ho alcun futuro, ma tu puoi ancora essere salvata. Non importa quanto rancore tu possa serbare nei miei confronti. Sappi che ho fatto un patto con un diavolo che credevo di poter sottomettere, credevo di conoscere i mostri, ma ciò che ho fatto per la Francia non è nulla rispetto a quello che sono in grado di fare. Ora non vedo nessuna via d'uscita, sono come stretto in una morsa, ti amo ora per sempre. Comunque ragazzi, a me mi viene da sospettare di lui, anche come, cioè, come ci ha visto. Hai trovato
Records of the
qualcosa?
police. Notes intended for the police lieutenant of Paris. It's a list of people under surveillance in Paris. And there's some well-known names on it. This is valuable information. This shouldn't be lying around.
Vulnerabilità scoperta. In effetti non può tenere le cose così. Caro amico, vi prego di unirvi a noi. Dobbiamo incontrarci per discutere delle attuali operazioni a Parigi. Un'imbarcazione vi aspetta per traghettarvi in Inghilterra, vabbè. Da lì una carrozza vi condurrà a Porto di Tini, vabbè, dove salirete a bordo di una fregata che porterà voi e altri ospiti fino alla mia isola il più rapidamente possibile. Vabbè, questa è la lettera del Lord Mortimer, come cacchio si pronuncia, vabbè.
All right. Have you finished?
Not quite. I'd like you to answer a few questions.
Mi piace picchiare le donne, purtroppo non glielo posso dire. Hai ancora la pistola?
Can I see your weapon?
No.
You do realize you're not helping, don't you? You're making it worse for yourself. I'd like to talk about the letter you're writing. What woman is it addressed to?
Who says it's a woman? I'm not saying any more. There's no point you insisting. All right. Have you finished?
Not quite. I'd like you to answer a few questions. Goodbye,
Niente,
sir.
purtroppo.
We shall meet again.
Probably.
Boh, di questo mi fido tanto, però boh. Vediamo, ma pensa di aver visitato tutte le stanze, quindi boh. Non penso ci siano altre stanze da visitare. Niente, sto un po' ritornando nelle stanze per vedere. Sono riuscito ad
Dear
aprire
Monsieur Peru,
il baule.
I'm writing to thank you for the funds you sent. These funds will be crucial.
Vi scrivo per ringraziarvi dei fondi che ci avete inviato. Il vostro finanziamento è fondamentale per la ristrutturazione dell'ala ovest dell'orfanotrofio. I bambini che ci avete affidato stanno benissimo. Il piccolo Pierre
Some of them still
sta
sometimes
ben
suffer
presto in
nightmares
grado di
about their
camminare.
parents
Alcuni di
on
loro sono
scaffold.
ancora preda di
I
incubi
expect
relativi
they
ai
will
loro
cease
genitori
in
sul
due course.
patibolo. Ne
Should you
sono
decide to
certa
send us more,
che
please
cesseranno a
know
breve.
that another
Se
20
decideste
beds
di
will soon be
affidarcene
ready.
altri, sappiate che
The children and myself
stiamo
will never
approntando
thank you enough.
20 letti.
Long live the Republic.
I bambini della
Long
sottoscritta
live
non potranno mai
France.
ringraziarvi abbastanza. Lunga
Sister
vita alla Repubblica,
Mariana,
lunga
I
vita
have
alla
no
Francia.
space left.
Sorella Marie.
I'll retreat.
All right. Have you finished?
Not quite. I'd like you to answer a few questions.
Andiamo a vedere come si fa, perché io ho qua delle cose, però non capisco. Ecco. Mi piace picchiare le donne,
I
vediamo.
surprised you having a go at Miss Adams. What happened? Did you want to give her another beating? She wouldn't let you push her around again, huh?
Shut up, you little shit! You have no idea what happened, and here you are, carping away. You think you're investigator of the year. Have you taken a look at yourself, Dorishe?
Didn't you get enough beating her black and blue the last time?
I did not!
Non mollare.
Why?
Nothing. Get away from me.
Just as soon as you stop treating me like I'm an idiot. If you wanted people to think you were guilty, you couldn't have done any better. So cut the bullshit and come clean now.
I can't! He'll come for revenge.
Who?
No one! Just shut your trap, goddammit! Yes, I was there. Yes, I walked in her blood. You've got all you need to wrap it up. Now scram!
Quindi lui sa chi è stato, ma non ce lo vuole dire. Non possiamo più entrare da lui, ok.
I wonder if Elizabeth's death has anything at all to do with this pentagram. If a ritual went wrong and degenerated, Elizabeth would probably have been killed in the center of the pentagram, not 3 meters from here. That's strange.
Già, infatti. Intossicato, ha usato 4 oggetti consumabili. Durante una singola missione ha consumato un elemento nocivo, l'indicatore di tempo del dialogo non è più visibile. Ok.
Piece of fabric. High quality at that. I'd say it's silk. Going by the texture and the gray hue, it must come from a dress, that kind that women of quality wear. Color doesn't correspond to Emily's black outfits, and Elizabeth doesn't have anything quite like this in her wardrobe. Let's take a closer look. It's a little dirty. It must come from the bottom of the dress where it touches the ground. I recognize that moire pattern. It's the same as the travel dress my mother was wearing when she left. But why the hell did she come into this room?
Non mi dire che è stata lei ad ucciderla alla fine.
Piece of fabric. High
E non lo so se tua madre c'entri qualcosa.
knocked over bottle of wine. Same thing Elizabeth served me last night. Still just as disgusting. I don't know what's happened to this wine, but it's undrinkable.
Ah, boh. È vero, queste cose prima non l'ho viste. Analizza
The
il
handprint on the
coltello.
handle's really small. I can't imagine a man with a hand that size. It must be from a woman's hand.
Allora, è stata una donna. Ma chi può essere stato, però? Chi può essere stata? È stata la mamma, mi viene da pensare, visto che ce l'aveva a morte questa ragazza. Ma va a capire perché, poverina. Boh. E poi è come se quello là si vuole fare
There are numerous marks on the body. She
incolpare.
must have fought
Perché
like a
dice non
lion.
so chi è stato,
Couldn't
ma
have
non
happened
posso
without a lot of
parlarne. Quindi boh, mi viene da pensare che è stata sua madre, però non lo so. Significato delle cicatrici. Scelta già fatta. Ok, torna. Comunque abbiamo capito che è stata una donna. Il problema è adesso che incolpare. Che cacchio incolpo mia madre? Cioè, che cacchio devo incolpare? Un bel problema, insomma. Bel problema.
I've come to speak about the findings of the investigation, my lord.
I'm listening, Louis.
Quando indizio ricordatemi quanto già sappiamo.
I believe I've
Ho un
identified
colpevole.
the murderer.
Really, Louis? All right then. Please think carefully before you give me your answer. This is a very, very serious accusation.
Allora, è uno degli ospiti un uomo? No, non è né Jacques Perrault, né Volney, né il Cardinale, né Napoleone. Loro non c'entrano assolutamente niente. È una delle ospiti, mia madre Emily. Elizabeth Adams stessa? No, è impossibile. Emily? No. Quindi, cioè, cosa devo fare? Devo incolpare mia madre. Se incolpiamo Jacques, però lui ha detto sì, ero lì, ho capestato sul sangue, non posso dire chi è stato. È come se lo vogliono fare cioè, come se si vuole prendere la colpa. Non lo so, raga, io non so assolutamente cosa fare. Cioè, Jacques Perrault non c'entra, però non, cioè, a come parla sembra che era lì, però non lo so. E la madre è già scomparsa. Ovviamente se n'è andata via lei, non è che non penso sia in pericolo di vita, almeno la penso così, non lo so. Ragazzi, non so assolutamente chi scegliere, anche se Jacques però se era anche lì, anche lui è colpevole. Non so, ragazzi, che cosa scegliere, non lo so. Non so neanche se è stata la madre, però non lo so, ragazzi. Incolpo lui. La madre come faccio a incolparla se non sento la sua
It
versione?
would appear that Monsieur Perrault
Non lo
is the
so.
culprit.
Starò facendo una cazzata,
What
però
proof do you
non
have
lo so.
against him?
Ha dimenticato la
His
pistola
weapon
sul luogo del
was in
letto.
Elizabeth's room, which proves he was present at the scene of the crime.
I see.
Boh.
What else?
Però come parlava lui sembrava
He
che
hit her
fosse lì, quindi
before
se c'era
yesterday
anche
evening.
lui.
His Eminence Piaggi can testify to that fact.
Ah, very interesting. Anything else?
I believe there's enough here to prove his guilt.
Very well. I'll share your conclusion with Gregory, and then I shall take care of everything from now on.
Boh.
Given the eminent guests and the important political issues involved, I trust you will leave me to conclude the case in my own way. Right. It's time we spoke about your mother, Louis.
Penso sia stata lei, però non lo so. Si sta nascondendo. Bene, ora di parlare di vostra madre. Non è scomparsa, lo fa spesso, si sta nascondendo.
She seems to be
Penso si
making
sta
every effort to
nascondendo.
steer clear of your guests.
What do you mean?
For the past few weeks, my mother's been playing cat and mouse, if you will. I don't know why, but it wouldn't surprise me to learn that she's trying to avoid someone. The question is, who?
And in your opinion, would she be the cat or the mouse?
E secondo voi lei sarebbe il gatto o il topo? Beh, se è scappata, penso
I'd
sia
like
il
to answer
topo.
the cat, but unfortunately I'm increasingly worried that she's in fact the mouse.
Anche se non
That doesn't
credo,
make me
però
feel any
vabbè.
better, Louis.
What was the official reason why my mother came to your island?
I knew about your mother's activities and yours in the Golden Order. I thought we had everything to gain by working together.
You mean the canon deal with Monsieur Bonaparte?
Among others, yes. How did you hear about that?
Monsieur Bonaparte came to speak to me about it yesterday, during lunch.
I see. So impetuous. He was supposed to let me speak to you about it first. Our friend Napoleon desperately needed financial backing to properly equip his army. I took it upon myself to back him because I have a firm conviction that he can go far.
We shall see. However, there's one thing that surprises me.
Mia madre vendeva
Did my
armi.
mother intend to finance a war? I'm not sure that I follow.
No, your mother's aim was not so much to partake in a war, but rather to make Monsieur Bonaparte accountable. France is in turmoil, and having support of a military man can often come in handy, Louis. You'll see. Once this deal was closed, I had big plans for Sarah.
Such as what?
You see, I've invited several influential figures on my island to present them with a project at the conference. It will be presented later today. I thought that the Golden Order had a role to play. And I still think so. I was hoping Sarah would be able to join us.
I see.
Indeed, if by chance your mother decided not to return to us before the conference, would you do me the great honor of attending? If only to follow the deliberations while waiting for her to duly take her seat.
Why not? We shall see.
Ah, thank you so much. In this way, you'll be able to keep your mother informed of what is said. There's something else I'd like to briefly go over. Earlier, you asked me the official reason for your mother's presence here. Is there an off-the-record reason why your mother came here?
If only my
No,
mother
minima
trusted me,
idea.
but she remained very mysterious. I'd have been delighted to answer your question.
Is this usual for her?
As head of the Order, secrets are her bread and butter, as you can imagine. That said, it's the first time she hasn't let me in on the reason for her trip. And it intrigues me, to tell you the truth.
Well, I'm sure that Sarah will explain everything once she reappears. There's something I still don't get. In your opinion, why would your mother remain in hiding over several weeks?
Non lo so. Forse non si fida di qualcuno, potrebbe aver scoperto
Maybe she
qualcosa.
found something out.
What do you mean?
My mother has a gift for investigating.
If she had picked up a lead, nothing would have stopped her.
The only thing I can tell you is that Sarah had indeed changed. At the beginning of her stay here, we enjoyed spending time together, solving the world's problems.
Basta parlare che mi dice la
You
sua
seem to know my
scomparsa.
mother very well, my lord. What did you talk about together?
Oh, as soon as we had a little free time, we liked to share points of view about practically any subject. We would find ourselves embarked on interminable discussions that could go from Monsieur Blanchard's flight in a hot air balloon to the Treaty of Jassy, or the adoption of the metric system in France last year, or even Mr. Eli Whitney's invention in the United States.
My mother must have undoubtedly taken great pleasure in these exchanges. She always was one to appreciate broadening her knowledge. I'm surprised she didn't get you started on the Crusades. It was her favorite subject.
Are you joking? Sarah and I spent entire days together reliving them. It so happens that the Crusades are also my subject of predilection, especially the Third. My ancestor distinguished himself brilliantly during the siege of Saint-Jean d'Acre.
La famosa bolla papale di verso nulla delle crociate.
Unfortunately, my
Diciamo non
lord,
so nulla
the
sulle
Crusades
crociate.
are not my chosen field.
Well, it doesn't matter. You have plenty of time to learn. Your mother is a very well-read woman. You're quite lucky to have her as a model, Louis.
Yes, I know, but I'm still very worried.
I must admit, there are worse things to worry about now, Louis.
What do you mean?
Since she disappeared, your mother has been seen once. Her behavior on the evening of your arrival greatly surprised Gregory and myself. She resurfaced to attack Emma, Emily Hillsborough's twin sister. And she shot her with a pistol. Then, before Gregory could intervene, she ran off and disappeared again.
I beg your pardon? Hang on.
Emily has a twin sister? Who knew my mother? Gee, playing it, goddammit. That means my vision on the wharf, it was actually happening inside the manor. Mother shot Emily's sister?
A quanto pare sì.
The very person she came looking for? Why would she do that?
Excuse me, but between that and the childhood of Lady Adams, it's all a bit much for me to cope with.
Pure
I need to
io.
piece it all together again to see things more clearly. You said that you spent a lot of time talking together at the beginning. What happened for that to change?
I'm afraid I haven't much to tell you. The more the days went by, the more she withdrew into herself. She never gave me an explanation, until the day came when she purely and simply disappeared.
Where did she go when she wanted to be alone?
She would shut herself away in a room we use as a box room upstairs.
Would you allow me to go there?
Naturally, Louis, of course. I'll send you a servant to open it.
Thank you.
That's all I can tell you about the disappearance of your mother, Louis. I would like to have been more helpful.
I shall stay on her trail and follow up any leads.
Thank you. We will meet later on to welcome our last guest. In the meantime, I shall get someone to open the box room upstairs for you.
Thank you.
Ok, Emily è una gemella, perfetto. Allora era lei.
The
Ah,
room
quindi
is
sua
just
madre ha
opposite
ucciso la
Mortimer's
gemella.
study.
Vuoi dirmi che devo entrare qua? Sì, a quanto pare sì. Va bene ragazzi, io direi finire qua. Spero che questo video vi sia piaciuto. Mi raccomando, lasciate un like, commentate, iscrivetevi al canale, seguitemi su Instagram e ciao ciao.